Welcome to Pinoy Ghost Files. Tonight, we have 3 terrifying ghost stories that will send shivers down your spine. From eerie encounters to unexplained phenomena, each tale will draw you deeper into the unknown. So sit back, relax, and prepare for a chilling ride through the supernatural. Let's dive in. Story submitted last, Jan 25th, 2015. Story number 1, I. This isn't from us, but I just want to share my uncle's story with you. This is my uncle's story, and we believe it because in this barangay, there are lots of small alleys, many trees, and many stories filled with mysteries. My uncle lives in the province and goes home at night because he's a barangay watchman. One night, he and his 2 companions were patrolling the barangay. Since there were only 3 of them, they decided to split up to cover more ground and check the area. Unexpectedly, my uncle was assigned to the darkest alley, and although he had a flashlight, its bulb was dim. He decided to head home since there was a shortcut through that alley. As he was nearing his exit, he saw a man on a bike whom he didn't recognize and thought might not be from around here. The man seemed to be searching in the gutter, and in front of the gutter, there was a fence with many trees. Because it was so dark, my uncle wanted to help since it was already 2 a.m. He asked the man, "Father, what are you looking for?" Suddenly, the man on the bike stopped searching, bent down and said, "I'm looking for my eye. Help me find it." His tone was urgent, and when my uncle looked at him with the flashlight, he saw that his forehead was covered in blood. Since there were few people around, my uncle ran away and went through the other alley to get home. The next day, the whole barangay talked about it, and they just had the gutter blessed where the eyeless man had gone. Story submitted by Ano2. Story number 2, title Professor. This is not my story. I'm just sharing it. It happened at the university I attend now. Actually, it was last semester. Our last class ends around 9 p.m., and it was rumored to be a bit scary there at night. So, 4 female students hurriedly left the main building. One of them went to the restroom, and when she came out, she saw a professor carrying a lot of papers and other items. She wasn't scared because he didn't look like a ghost. The professor asked her if she could help him carry some of his papers and take him to the faculty room, which was on the 4th floor while they were on the 5th floor. She agreed. As they walked, she noticed nothing unusual about the professor, except that he was quiet. But she was puzzled when they reached the faculty room. It was closed, and there were no lights. The professor suddenly stopped and said she should leave him there. He told her not to stay out too late because it was dangerous for students. He then smiled and said she should go home. While she was on the jeep, she texted her friends to see if they knew the professor because it was the first time she had seen him. Her friends said they had seen her walking alone to the faculty room with a box. They had called out to her, but she didn't respond. She was shocked and terrified when she heard that she was carrying a box and not papers. This remains a mystery for her until now. Story submitted by AngQ. Story number 3. Title, Doppelganger. One of my best friends invited me to her sister's school because there was an event. When we were going home, we picked up her sister from their room, which was probably on the 3rd floor. Since we weren't familiar with the place, we followed her sister down the stairs. At the last flight of stairs, it turned out to be like a basement, and there were no more stairs going down. We looked for her sister in that room because we saw her go there, but it was full of chairs, dimly lit, and had a horror-like atmosphere. There was no exit door, so we wondered where she went. We went back up to the next floor and found the exit. When we went out, we saw her sister there and asked where we had gone because she thought we were right behind her. That's when we got scared. We thought we were following her, but it turned out to be someone else. Sorry. It's not very scary, but it was quite frightening for us because we were still young when this happened. Thanks for joining us on this chilling journey through the unknown. If you enjoyed these ghostly tales, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a new story. Have a paranormal experience of your own? Share it with us in the comments or send us a message. We might just feature it in our next episode. Until next time, stay safe and beware of what lurks in the shadows.